is perhaps the greatest question known to mankind, and one of those questions that we can't help but find ourselves to answer. Stephen William Hawking was a brilliant scientist. He was a theoretical physicist, cosmologist, and an author who was a complete and utter genius. Unfortunately for Stephen, though, he developed ALS, a dangerous and deadly disease that cripples the body. And without going on to offend anybody who has this illness or anybody who's had it, I'll just say that my knowledge in this is very limited. From what I've gathered of my own research, ALS is a disease that, as it progresses, develops problems with moving, swallowing, speaking, forming words, breathing, and in general seems to cripple and distort the body. Now, the question we're all asking is, because Stephen was so famous and incredible, did his dick actually work? Was he able to have sex with the beautiful women flocking in his direction? Well, the answer might surprise you. Well, it turns out the answer to this question might actually surprise you. See, it turns out that we have many nervous systems, not just one. And in particular, the nervous system that was crippling Stephen's body was not the same responsible for him getting an erection and receiving sexual pleasure and arousal. Now, I must note that this comes with a caveat. In my research, I've discovered that ALS does not impair sexual function, but with medications, immobility, respiratory problems, fatigue, body image factors, will very much so negatively affect your sexual performance and gratification. Some medications may even reduce sexual desire entirely. Another saddening fact is that pain can also lead to poor sexual gratification. So there you have it. Stephen Hawking's dick did work, and it is very possible, especially in the early stages of his disease, that he had sex regularly. And there's many theories saying that advanced ALS is impossible to perform sexual activity. However, the mere fact that we know, and the thing that we can rest easy with the brilliant Stephen Hawking, is that he probably, even in the midst of his disease and his terrible outcome, he was probably getting some poon.